Hello, humans and pets. Jimmy Fallon's holiday seasoning candy cane brownie.
And caramel coffee butter cake.
Caramel toffee butter cake.
Is that what it is? Caramel toffee?
Yeah, it's toffee. We got Crumbl cookie again. Oh, it's just Crumbl. We've only had these. We've had them a few times. But this one had Jimmy Fallon as the title, and I figured that would be fun to do. Looking. They're both scary. Let's see.
This is something that you almost need a fork for.
Well, it's a cake.
Like so, this is like literally like. Look at this guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm dropping it all over the place. We're trying.
We do. There we go.
Now, we have forks somewhere.
Yes,
because we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do it with a fork.
Here's a fork actually. It's cooler.
Because this one is literally
probably from Wendy's.
A cake.
Yeah, and this one's like a brownie. I'm excited to see how it is, what it is.
Yeah, I mean we've had good and bad from here.
Jimmy Fallon.
We've had good and bad.
The funniest man on the planet.
What do you want to, according to Alexa, right?
I say
you want to try the cake or your brownie?
We'll try the Jimmy Fallon.
Okay. All right.
That's the holiday seasoning. It's in quotes.
Oh, I can't do it with the spork. Ain't gonna cut it. This is dense.
Oh my bingus.
This is dense.
Give me a second. How do you do that?
I just jammed it in.
There you go. You got the holiday season. Not really, but
you definitely got the peppermint. Really, that's just a play on like all the peppermint, chocolate peppermint shake stuff that you can get at this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very dense brownie.
Mm-hmm. Fudgy, very much so.
It almost has a fudge like.
I'll just take it out. It's thick.
I don't know what happened there.
There you go. Do I like it?
I don't know how I feel about it because it seems dry to me, or is it just I can't even swallow it. Like, don't get me wrong.
I think there's just so much of it.
The first time I did a baked, first time I made Ryan a brownie out of a box, you know, they say you want cake-like or fudge-like. And I didn't know which one was which, so I made the cake-like one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was light and airy and good.
You have stuff on your face.
Do I? Oh, I do. I got from the box.
That's what I told you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is very dense. But it's almost to the point of being like dry. I got to get some Crumbl.
Dry like Jimmy Fallon's humor.
Wow.
Have us on our show, Jimmy Fallon.
I mean, if you look at it, I don't know if they're going to be able to tell.
Tell what? Look at
how dry it is. No,
it's very
there's
dry.
no moistness.
But I think it's just because there's so much of it.
No, because
I think if you just take a bite, it's just a fudgy brownie. The issue is this is a fudgy brownie tower. Like this is the skyscraper. It's very big.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one for me.
Me too. I like the idea.
Yeah, it's let's try the happy cake on this one.
Sorry, Jimmy.
That one's too thick. That one too dry actually. All right,
Jimmy Fallon, not so good.
Fudgy butter,
caramel toffee butter cake. So you've had toffee before?
Yeah.
You've had caramel maybe?
Yeah, and I've had butter. So look at me go. Whoa, hold on.
Well, I didn't want to hold it. I was hoping you could do that.
I'm gonna put my hand under it.
Oh, I was trying to make it fall.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be fun. Okay. I see where it's going. It has like the toffee exterior on the top.
Is that what the crunch is? I don't know if you can hear me crunching. I'm crunching.
And then butter cake.
And it's almost like it. I didn't know if they were going for the crunch.
I'm assuming, yeah, toffee's crunchy normally.
Normally it is.
Got some of that cream. I wonder if it's buttercream or whipped cream.
This one's tasty.
Mm-hmm. That one's good.
I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. The outside of the cake has a nice little crunch to it. The inside of the cake is light and fluffy.
Let me just try the
But it has a nice buttery flavor to it.
And size difference. I mean, you just get more in that one. Now, it is more money for that one. And it's more money for this one.
Was there a difference on the cream?
It's like a sweet cream.
Mm.
So you go one last time, Jimmy Fallon. Womp womp. Sorry, Jimmy.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of your brownie or your show, really. But
this one I can eat. Here, take this away because I'll eat it.
Okay, you eat that then, I guess.
Mhm.
Because I'd rather eat that.
Really?
I think this one's good. It's very sweet though.
Oh, I didn't find that too sweet at all.
Man, it's hard to show you with these boxes.
Yeah.
Whatever. You get the gist.
That one.
I was gonna rip it, but that might be bad.
That one I would get again.
There you go.
This one,
It's like a little cake.
I would not get again.
No, I would
Like,
never.
this
get
one's too
Jimmy
dry for me.
Fallon's again.
But that one I 100% would get again.
Did we ever try the Tonight Dough starring Jimmy Fallon? The Ben and Jerry's.
The Ben and Jerry's? I believe we did.
I don't remember.
I believe we did. On the channel, in fact.
Mm.
I think you bought it one of the days.
Somebody said it's their favorite, and I'm like, maybe it's good.
Yeah, no, I think that's when
Is
we
it
did
just
it.
Cookie dough and
I don't remember.
Jimmy Fallon.
I don't remember. I got stuff on my face though. But overall, this is a couple new ones from Crumbl. I mean, this one's not bad. Like I want to just stress. It's just
Yeah,
I think they
it's pretty
overcooked
bad.
it to me.
It may be undercooked. I don't know. I think it's just a recipe. It's just
That had
whatever.
a chocolate chip in there.
Yeah,
I didn't get that at all.
but also it's candy cane on the top.
No, I know, but I didn't realize it was.
It doesn't make it better. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan.
No,
Just because it's a dry here.
It's too dry.
Take this away from me. I'm gonna eat it all.
eat it. That's what you bought it for.
I want to try like another bite of this.
I didn't realize that had chocolate chips in it though. I didn't get any of that.
Well, it doesn't have a lot.
No, I just
but
got one.
You mainly get the candy cane. I think that's the seasoning. The
Yeah, I'm
festive-
sure it is.
The holiday seasoning in quotes.
I'm sure it is. But
I don't know. I think the only thing that would make this good is if like Jimmy Fallon like fed it to me.
no, you definitely need like a glass of milk with that one, or a cup of tea, something to counteract the dryness of that one. This one, the cake,
Or just a different one.
this one you can eat. Well, that one, I mean, it's not bad. It's just too dry. The brownie to me is just too dry.
It's very dry.
Yeah. I mean, if they still had a moist brownie and it wasn't as dense, then I think I would like it better.
I think what doesn't help is the topping, like the icing, could have really just been that sweet cream.
Right. I agree with that.
Because it
Also,
wouldn't have.
It made
like it's kind of like the frosting itself is dense.
yeah. Everything about that one is just heavy. That one's just heavy all the way around,
Mm-hmm.
and it's dry. Like this one you can eat because with the little caramel topping that you have on it, it makes it.
It's also just softer.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of tough.
No, but that's yeah.
The spoon doesn't go through.
You
it,
could see when we were
but-
trying to scoop it that it's a hard brownie,
Yeah.
and that
It's a rock.
yeah. That's where that one kind of lost me a little bit on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little too dense for me.
I was
But
expecting more from Jimmy.
Well,
He made it, I think.
Yeah, if he personally came and made
Now,
that.
I don't know if like Crumbl Cookie sponsors the show. I don't know how he keeps doing sweets, like Ben and Jerry's Crumbl Cookie, but I don't know how he got Crumbl Cookie. You think he reached out to them or them reached out to him?
They might have reached out to them. So or maybe he's a fan of these people and he goes there all the time. And they're like, "What's your favorite? We'll name one after you."
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
If we ever become rich and famous and someone wants to name something after me, then I'll figure
Yeah.
out how that happens. But until that day,
right.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
sure
I don't know.
Brands reach out to you normally, but like Jimmy Fallon's a weird spot where it's like who's reaching out to him to do it.
He's famous, Ryan. You keep shitting on him, but he's
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
famous individual.
Yeah, but the reason he's famous is because of all the famous people on a show.
no, he's done stuff before he got on the Tonight
No,
Show or
I
whatever he does,
understand.
the
I
Jimmy
understand
Fallon
that,
show.
The Jimmy Fallon show.
He's
But
done.
his show is like not entertaining.
It is. A lot of people like it,
Sure,
and a lot of people
I don't
like him.
enjoy it.
I mean,
Have you ever seen it?
I don't watch
Exactly.
those shows. I don't watch them though. But
Yeah, I
you
don't
can't
know.
go with that. Yeah, I've stopped watching back when you know Ed McMahon and he used to do the Tonight Show.
I like him more than the car karaoke guy.
Yeah, he's funny in the car
But-
though.
Yeah,
I've never watched any of them shows. I'm not gonna lie. I don't stay up that late. I'm old.
I don't know when it comes. Yeah, well, that's my question. It's always the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
But
because
everybody's asleep.
but they all come in. But people don't. Some people work 3 to
Do
11.
you sleep to the show? Is
No,
that the
so
plan?
no. When I used to work
No,
3 to
nowadays,
11,
with
when I used to
streaming.
work 3 to 11, I would well, that's the thing. But I'd come home and that's what's on. You'd watch whatever Loveline used to be on, or the Tonight Show, or the Saturday Night Live doesn't come on until midnight. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
The thing.
But those were shows you work 3 to 11. That's what's on when you get home.
There's so many options nowadays.
Well, that's the
putting
difference.
on Jimmy Fallon?
Well, it used to be the Arsenio Hall show used to be on at night too. I'm trying to think way back when I used to stay up that late, but
yeah.
It's
probably like one channel that just plays music.
Well, back before we had actual cable, at 2 o'clock, the thing would play the Star Spangled Banner, and it would shut off and put a flag on the TV until morning. Like you didn't have TV after like 2 o'clock. It was like done
before the satellite.
Yeah. So, well, there you go. That's how old I am. That was before when we had to put the dial so you could turn the antenna on the roof.
Look, trust me. If Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show was the only thing on the TV, I would still not watch it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Know.
I've never laughed.
I can't say anything. I've never sat down and watched the show.
I've tried to watch multiple. Leave a comment down below what you. I'm not trying to.
I've seen him on State Farm commercials.
Does he do that now? What happened to Jake?
You forgot your toothbrush, Jimmy. Because they said, "Is this a joke? Is this a joke?" You said a joke 3 times. You looking for me? Oh, you want Jake from State Farm? You don't see the commercial? You don't watch commercials.
Oh, like he's a genie. Jimmy the genie.
He appeared.
Yeah,
brushing his teeth,
like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, yes.
Like, oh, I'm brushing my teeth.
All right, we babbled on long enough. If you want to try these, give them down. If you guys like these, again, you can leave a comment.
Do you like Crumbl cookie? They're kind of expensive.
They are, but if I was a cake
that's
person,
like $6.
If I was I would never get.
Yeah,
this.
exactly. I mean, you can make the same thing.
You picked it.
For a buck.
I was trying to get them to go anywhere, like Subway, anywhere else besides this, but you picked it.
I'm
not a cake eater.
Every other time we've done it, we do 4.
Mm-hmm.
The prices have went up steep. A 4-pack is now like $19. So I decided to, hey, let's just get the Jimmy Fallon and the cake.
This one I thought was going to be uber sweet, and it's a cake. Don't get me wrong. This is very good though.
Well, the butter is the fat. And
I would kill this. This one's very good.
Yeah, that
one I'd have to eat like 2 times. You know what I mean? Like I could eat half maybe. That one's
half is like you'd be sad at.
That's what
I think.
You maxed out the amount.
I want to take another bite, but I'm not gonna be happy if I do.
Yeah.
I think I already took one too many.
No, that one's just too thick for me. But this one's very good. So, all right, we'll keep this one short and sweet since we babble on long enough about Jimmy Fallon.
It's right over there.
That's the sad reality. This is in the same
Cold
spot.
Stone is also over there, and we've had good luck with them.
I was thinking that same thing. Like, couldn't we have gone back to there instead of this? Because if I'm going to eat sweets, I'd rather have an ice cream as compared to, like, cake. I'm not a cake eater. So.
I'd rather have a good brownie, I think, over good ice cream, but this ain't good.
I'd rather go over and get that bowl we had yesterday, or whenever that came out, the Cadoba bowl.
Yeah, I think it's
that
yesterday.
Thing was spectacular. Yeah.
So go watch that one if you want food.
Don't only go watch it, go get one.
Yeah.
That
Run,
honestly,
don't walk to get the Cadoba, not this.
No.
Unless like
you can walk, maybe even crawl to go get the Crumbl for dessert.
The only time I can think of like Crumbl, like I would buy it, I think, outside of this channel when they have something wacky like Jimmy Fallon meal, is if there was some sort of like I have a niece or a nephew and then I'm coming over their house and I gotta bring a gift, I'd buy them a Crumbl cookie and I'd be like, look at this massive cookie, and the kids would be amazed. But I'd probably just make my own. Or make it with them.
I was going to say.
Like, you just make it with them, that's a bonding thing.
Make a box of brownies and bring them a Little Caesars pizza instead. They'd be happy.
Yeah, they'd be more happy with that.
So, speaking of Little Caesars,
make a really
it's been
big
a while.
Cookie.
Come on, change your menu.
They have in Mexico, they have a nacho pizza.
Well, that's a long ride.
It is.
It is. So, well, there you go. That's our review. Again, if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below.
Yes.
That being said,
check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do witchy reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out.
I'll get out of here one time without him doing that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.